How are we going, everybody? A lot of emails have come through regarding our tape tool. Great little unit. I've spoken about this in the past. I've demonstrated it's for tying, plant tying tool that is. It's designed to tie your plants up to a stake, a garden stake like this, or to any sort of framework you may have that you need to tie it up to. For example, my broad beans a week or so ago had fallen over, and some are still fallen over, but most of them have been tied up with this little tool. It's quick, it's easy to use. But we've also had a few people struggling to actually put it together. So the unit itself comes complete, but it's feeding the tape and the staples. It may sound easy for some of you who've already got it. Not everybody is able to work it out as efficiently as they'd like to. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you on how you can get it to work like this beautifully. Don't mind my nails, I've been gardening. They're gardener's fingers. All right, so the housing. This is the housing. That's the feeding tray, I suppose, if you like to call that. What we have here is, and this is the end of my little tape. I've got a full roll there, but look, I'll just keep going with this one here. We have the tape itself. There are two sizes. This is the regular size, and the large one has a larger housing which holds a larger roll. So I think this roll here is about 25, I might be wrong, 25 or 50 metres, and the larger one's double that, or if not triple that. Now you sit it in there. You basically open up all the housing as it is like that, unroll the tape and feed it along the track here, okay, like that, have it hanging out the end, close the housing so it doesn't fall off, close this part here as well. Now in here, I haven't got my glasses, but I'm sure you can see it if I hold it steady enough. We've got two plates there. There's a little slot in there. So there's a gap below, that's a large gap, ignore that, and ignore the large gap up here, this part here. But in between this plate there and another one underneath, there should be a little opening, which is wide enough. And if I could do this steadily enough, I'm gonna try and feed this without my glasses on. Sorry if I'm blocking. There, see that? I'm feeding it through there. That's it there. That's as much as you need to do. Drop it towards the handle, back towards the handle. Oh, and you need staples, by the way. Let's go there. Look at this. That's where the staples go. The little spring lever slides in the bottom part there. See that down there? That's where the staples. It's like a typical stapler, basically. And there are your staples. Now the staples do not go face down, they go face up. See that? Face up into there, like that. Drop them in because they got a staple towards the top, not down. So normally the stapler, or if you want to consider it this way, you can hold it upside down. Well, I call this upside down. It's probably the right way by those who invented it, but for me, this is the way I want to hold it up. And actually you should be holding it this way because there are grooves there. And don't forget to put this back in there again. Drop it in and clip it into the top there. Now the first press, okay, the first press, let me get rid of this one. There we are. All right, so the first press, see that little lever there, that little tine or tong, single prong, when it goes in, and I haven't pressed yet, I've just closed it. Now I'm going to do a slight press. See how it dropped in? It should grab the tape. Now when I release, it should pull the tape out. There we are. And that's what it does. And then you go up to your plants and you feed them through. Now if you want it tight, you keep it like that, and as you close, you can see it's putting pressure on my fingers, but it's pulling tape out so that it is nice and tight. Not super tight, but tight enough. And then press hard, the staple comes through and it cuts the tape at the same time. And there we have it. There's your tape. Done. That's as simple as it is. Now, you don't work it that slow, because if you work that slow, it's game over. That's how quick and easy it is for you to tie up your plants. Now, if you are interested, get them while they're hot. Otherwise, wait for the new model to come out. And there's plenty of other things on our website, vasilisgarden.com. Check it all out. There's a special running in there. You can't go wrong. Up to 80% off it is. vasilisgarden.com. From me, Vasily. Maresi.